don't even think you really know what a bad day is. But you're gonna find out. You're gonna fucking learn. I don't even think you really know what a bad day is. But you're gonna find out.
Hello.
Yo, hello. We have some people actually. I didn't check that. We have 10 people. That's quite decent.
This is the first time I'm running the stream, so let us know the volumes and whether you can hear us both, please.
Yeah. It's actually nice because you can't forget to put my screen up because I don't have screen. It's really nice. Yeah, so I'll just be commenting. I somehow managed to fry my laptop like a couple days ago. I'm still waiting on how to get it solved. Volume is okay.
Look, first fucking try. Look how fucking easy that is. The goat.
Oh, I won maximum hating on meme coins and stuff from Solad today. What's wrong with meme coins?
I didn't even know we had meme.
More than. What are the kids trading these days? The meme coins. I actually saw some things today about it. Like, do you think it's like, is it like something that comes back as a narrative, or? I mean, I hope it doesn't. It was really
eventually,
really
bad. Yeah. Because meme coins is just like meme coins. These days, people clearly put fuck, so you get charts on.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ! All these things, so disgusting. Cash cat. Like you get, it's like the same chart as like a fucking mem.
I saw something about like Kate today or Catty, like Doge but with a cat. I don't know if that got any traction.
Oh no, it already.
It worked already.
Dork Lord. Wow, guys, this looks like a hot coin.
It does. I mean,
it looks like a honeypot.
it didn't rug yet.
Time to buy. You know, get on board, guys. Board.
It's nice that we have this little recording now. So like, if it like goes to 10 billion, we can just cut this little snippet out of the stream. And like,
I'll fucking kill myself if I miss Dork Lord. Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Wait, is this even? See, that's the thing with fucking meme coins for. What the fuck?
I hate these like platforms that they don't have like good systems to filter it. Like, okay, there's 18K liquidity.
Look like so many. I mean, they all kind of
$83.
They all kind of.
All right. We have the comments going already. Kate blew up. Take a look at Frong. Kate is on Solana.
Frong. 5 mil. 500. Listen, I mean, I don't hate this that much. 500k liquidity, that's better than like the usual 1%. I mean, kinda got a decent. This is not an endorsement.
We started the stream with like skipped everything, just like Soldat's first stream. And just skip the
Welcome.
entire BTC majors altcoins, just straight into Bird Eye.
All right, Bitcoin. Who doesn't fucking love Bitcoin? Basically, I didn't want to trade Monday. Swept Monday high over, but it kind of expected it to. So I got some diagonal lines drawn up here. Had this sort of top line. Wasn't safe. It was something that held for a while and then shorted this. Well, I still have a bit. I didn't break even stops because I felt like there would. This Monday big dump. I honestly wanted to get to at least 3. So might not. I teach quite heavily. Have a very. So now testing the diagonal line again, but I wouldn't put too much weight. I put this up last night.
I'm gonna interrupt you for a second.
Yeah.
I mean, it's twice the same guy, but sound of Soldat is lagging. Now he says can't hear anything, but maybe some other people in the chat can confirm or tell us if it's working or not.
Wait, it might be. Hold on, I'm just gonna talk a bit. Okay, I think it's the volume gate filter I have on my. Testing? No, other way. I think.
You lagged hard. Yes, lagging. Mm-hmm.
I actually.
What does that mean? Like
I
the
don't.
sound comes.
I don't see your YouTube thing. Does it say excellent or has it shown any errors?
Stream health. Stream is healthy. Stream is excellent. Okay, it's better now. Okay, just yeah, let us know when it bugs out again. So now we're just talking. Hello.
Yeah, we are bass boosted. This is how we talk, because we're Chads. All right.
Yeah, I hope. I'm also on my phone on my AirPods, so sound might be like completely weird.
All right. I'll finish the Bitcoin thing. Hopefully, I'm gonna look at my audio thing while I talk. So squiggled this up yesterday. It did the big spike, and now it retested the spike. I didn't enter the short, but that was the idea, to short the half wick fill. I think the hard stop, then this high, which is also sort of like the sweep high on Monday high. That was the idea. I do expect it to be quite gay for a while again, because we're doing the whole like Strait of Hormuz. We're getting a deal. Everything's gonna be fine. But yeah, we are in a very sort of still downward trend, even on higher time frames. We've lost the lows. We are now testing the channel high. If we break this high and start closing above it, kind of like this. Next point of interest is the half wick fill here at about just a front run of 65-ish. But based on the fact that we broke the trend line, I do expect that eventually you might get something like this. So I'm kind of just chilling. I'm taking some really convicted trades. That short over here was the first trade I took in a while, and mostly TP'd, so I'm happy with that. And I think that's what we talked about in the previous streams, like just take really good trades, because getting chopped up, like, okay, let me zoom out so it's easier to see. Remove that. Let's see, we got a range there, we got a range there, bottom of that range, and we have this range. Well, actually no, I need a cleaner chart. This should work. Oh, hey. Welcome back. All right, I guess this is good enough. So we got I need a square. We got a range here, and now we're basically in the same range, and we're in the middle of that range. And not only are we in the middle of this larger range volume area from 24, we are also in this smaller range here, and we're in the middle of this range, sitting at, I think, pretty much POC. Wait, did I? This one. Yeah, we're sitting exactly on POC of this range. We filled it in. I've tweeted about it. So, like, do you really want to position here? I personally don't. And I also think that drawing these lines, like, it's decent, but they don't give you a lot of conviction. So breaking this line, I don't think does this, right? There's just, you don't have the macro for it. So you probably get something like this, and then maybe this, right? And then you're just getting...
That actually lines up pretty well with like the 2022 lows. If you go like to the weekly.
Let's go to the weekly.
Or like daily or weekly, like doesn't really matter. But like you see, like it's a bit different with the lows, because like currently we already swept the lows after putting it in. But like if you go to like July, August, what was happening there? It's like that like tightening of the volatility, like just compressing and compressing and compressing. And then you have that final capitulation low. I guess that was November. Which is the one that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so kind of like that. Like maybe it goes a bit higher, maybe it doesn't, but like I would be surprised if like everyone who's positioning here on leverage gets away with that without being like tested in their conviction. I think it's like starting to show a little bit to me that it's like fine to, like, if you are DCAing spot here, I think you will get in profit on those. Like it's not really the worst place, as long as you have some like powder left in case we do go lower. But like I see some guys like trying to get cute with leverage here, like for like next kind of cycle bull run, and I think those it can take like a month or maybe a month or two more, but those get tested eventually. That's what I think anyway.
Yep. I mean, this volatility incredibly very low. We can see the same thing today. This is what, yeah, it's like a 10k range, which is not much in percent. We talked about it previous stream as well. BTC devol index sitting at super historical lows. And pretty much anytime you get expansion of this index, usually the price goes down because that's just the nature of it. So when your chart does this, it's gonna eventually do this, and then this will be a dump, I guess. Or maybe, hear me out.
I think it also goes up in bull runs. Let me get my chart. Like in the kind of moves like after the Trump election, like before his so like October, November 24 and February 24, I think those are like volatility expansions as well, like while price goes up.
Let's see, October, November. Yeah, that did it. I mean, that
1 year
that
later.
was like an event.
1 year later.
Oh shit. Oh no, it actually stayed pretty constant. Honestly.
Wow, that's incredible.
And then like the whole.
Because we bumped from 60K to 108K in like a.
No, but that's the thing.
Like a month or something. Yeah, I understand. Like, but you'd also expect people to chase calls on that.
They were, but wait. I'm trying to see if there's, because like Wix works the same way. It's always goes down when the market goes up, and it always goes up when the market goes down.
Yeah, but I understand what you mean.
I'm trying to find the methodology because this might be just like the cost of puts, and that's why it works the way it does.
Which platform is this? It's just TradingView.
That's on TradingView. I mean, this is Deribit. Same thing. Like it's a Deribit index. Oh, explanation here. Oh my god. While in traditional markets, the volatility index known as a fear gauge, when looking at implied volatility, we insist refer to as action or a fear and greed, unlike Bitcoin often have a positive skew for both calls and puts. Okay. I mean, yeah, to some extent, but still clearly the way down is muted. I mean, the way up is muted in terms of expression in the volatility, even if the move is the same.
Yeah.
How did Soldat find his ascended in trading as a minority? How long time? Question mark. Why the fuck do you think I'm a minority? What is this? Oh, we getting ticker requests. That's right. So if you have a ticker you want us to look at, please put it in the chat. We'll finish with majors and then we can go over some tickers. So, what are your thoughts on Bitcoin?
Yeah, I'm actually mostly concerned about like, do I get that lower low or not? And like, I think this is where, like I was saying earlier, like, it's where a lot of people starting to get like a little like, oh, like we are not breaking down. It's taking like a really long time. I'm gonna position here, and then I do expect at least 60K but probably like mid 50s to get tested. So I'm trying to like keep that in mind as like whatever I'm doing. Just like you said, like trading like only things that I'm like almost 100% certain about that will play out. Because it's really easy here to get caught on the wrong side. Like it's so compressed that like even like a small expansion in daily volatility is just like it wouldn't surprise me if you get like one candle to 60, 67, 68 on a daily, and then it completely retraces the next day and something. So I'm trying to be very careful with shorting that last move. Just scalping like short-term trades. I think here on today's range, yeah, maybe a third drive into like 64, 6. But then usually it overshoots a bit, and like it goes to test that wick, the wick that we put in at like 65K. So yeah, it's like there's really like you just trade the rotations, I guess, and that's it. And if you want to position one way or another, it sounds a bit like a coin flip to me, to be honest. So I don't really have any extra thoughts like, other than that, other than just be like, okay, be patient. If like it turns out that I'm wrong, there's like it if you look back at previous cycles, it's not that it's gonna pump from here straight to like even 95K or something. Like even if the bottom is in, you'll get like a 75K back to a 70K to an 82K, and then you'll see like the bullish structure kind of like developing. And I think it's like the way that price looks now, the way that Bitcoin trades compared to TradFi indexes, compared to like actually most other assets, I think is not really urgent to position here. I think it makes more sense when momentum shows up to kind of like try to hop on that ride versus having capital stuck in Bitcoin, in ETH, in Solana, in like Dogecoin, whatever, like Litecoin, whatever you want. Like you can have that capital stuck for a really long time and then get like 20-30% drawdowns on those two. So it's just not giving me the conviction to enter with any meaningful size here. Maybe that is like a bottom signal. I'm not sure, but I always prefer to be in cash anyway and just trade perps. So I'm not in a rush.
Yep. I mean,
same for like ETH, I think.
Oh, let me zoom out.
There's like a no. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Like, and then Solana, I think. Like, what?
It's the same chart.
Yeah, it's all the same chart. But, Solana is like a bit more retraced already. Like it's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's noticeably weaker.
This short was fucking goated, and I think like looking at Solana, I really think there's a bit more downside. I think we at least get 618. Like this box gets tagged at least, like minimum, even in the best of cases. They're doing a fucking poker tournament. Like what the fuck? Where is it? No. Error. I can't show you the image, but yeah. They got KOLs doing a poker tournament with like a bunch of e-girls. And you think the bottom is it? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Who's tagging me? Yeah, so I think like there are some coins that are obviously like there are some trades to be taken. It's not that there's nothing. Is like the hype long I talked about in Discord is like we also have a hype chart request, so maybe we can get into that. Like if you just see it as a range from the May high to like the June low is very I mean just like the first 74 high I think is like very clear. And then that low, the 52 low, 74 high. I don't think we need to test the highs again. But that deviation of like the 52 lows was so clear. You had a lot of FUD. I don't know what was going on with the XYZ thing. I didn't look too deeply into it. But then you had Loracle selling like a bunch of like hype right into that low, and there's like a like when it reclaims, I think you just kind of long it for mid range. You have a like high volume node sitting at like just below 60, so I think that's a very good target, which also lines up with like a bunch of EMAs sitting. I see that you have kind of like the same thing in mind on your chart. So yeah, I mostly agree with that. And then I think like the low is really bad that we just put in. It's like a very slow low, like those cells from Loracle getting like absorbed kind of. So you do have to like keep in mind that like either we clean it up now and then we go to mid range, or we go to mid range and then we probably like clean it up later, and maybe then is a good time for like some like a little bit more downside to mid 40s. um that'd be like the things I'm looking out for. So I had some longs. I TP'd them already because I wanted to secure the profits. But I think if we break the, what is it, 56, like there's like a market structure break at 56. I don't know if you can find it on the chart, like kind of where we are now. Exactly that one. So break that one, and then I think you buy like any kind of retrace in momentum, and then just like try to TP like around 60, 64, 63 maybe. I think that would be nice if you clean up the 63.4 highs there. um I think that could be like a very good long. And then it's just like watching how price develops, because like I said, like I do expect this low to not hold like eventually. I'm not sure when, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, that is the thing with hype when it there's some like, I had some examples of this. Like it eventually retraces. Yeah, that's too far back. Um, but yeah, good example is like the um, April 7. It also kind of like deviated the low, broke structure, and it just like kind of goes, and it takes you like a month and a week before it retests that on like May 14. So there's a lot of things to be traded in between. Um, but yeah, you kind of have to smash markets on that one. What else do we have? We have a lot of chat going on today. So set up for Ethereum. I'm long 1870. Mm.
Wait, I was fucking muted, man.
No, you weren't. You weren't.
I
I
wasn't?
can hear you. I can hear you. I was just laughing at the SPX Open.
No, I think I was muted on stream and I wasn't muted to you.
Oh,
But okay, so Meteora, I was just gonna go over because it was
you were muted. Yeah. Nice.
it was the first request we had.
It's funny that nobody just says a word.
Yeah,
Everyone's just
cooking.
listening to silence, seeing your chart get annotated.
Let him cook, man.
Chorizo. I love you all, by the way.
All right, so I was saying we are in a range, right? You're in a range between about 0.2 to 0.12. If you're bullish, you like the project, you like whatever the fuck, I think, you know, if you start buying spot below 0.12, that's, you know, by definition discounted territory. I think it's like a decent thing to do, because you know you have some lows put in, you deviated the lows, and now you can probably do this for a few months at least, right? And do you want to trade that? Sure, that's fine. You can start defining trades on sweeps or low holds, depending on like what majors are doing. So let me just delete these so it makes sense. So if you get a sweep, you can sort of define your trade like this, and then target like a slightly lower high, right? This is a decent trade format. Same thing on top side. I think these highs are pretty decent, but you know, if it fills more of this wick, that's also fine. So on the short side, if you get something like this, then shorting like so, again down to range lows, plenty fine. You know, both of these come out to be about 4 or 5R, so that's not a bad thing at all. Would you want to position in the middle of everything, same price as pretty much February? Probably I wouldn't suggest that. That seems foolish. If you're very bullish, even positioning here on a hold around just below 0.14 also seems pretty decent. You got like, you know, some bad highs, but at the end of the day, the volume on this token very low, so don't expect like big moves to come very suddenly. You kind of need to build a bit more of a base before you get some crazy upside.
Yeah, I'm watching here like S&P 500 in like New York Open. It's just straight up pushing higher again.
Open drive, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, it looks very like very toppy. But I was reading in Fofty's Discord today, and he mentioned like slight probability of a blow off on SPX. I really wonder what that would look like. Is it
like this? You probably get something like
is that like a 2-3 day thing, or is it like a couple of weeks pumping into like 8.5K and then reversing that? Like I can't really, I don't really know what an SPX blow off top looks like.
That's a good point. Let's hope. I don't think we've had too many to look at. I was looking at 2007 earlier today. That's kind of this area. I mean, in some ways, people would say 2001 was kind of like a blow-off top, but I mean, it looks like regular SPX price action from the last 10 years.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah. Anyway,
like this
so
maybe.
SPX.
Oh right, like right before COVID. Like this looks probably what you
Yeah,
expect.
I mean, it's the thing where like in crypto, when we talk about a blow off, it's like it's literally like up only candles, like into like short liquidations, right? Like even the last few BTC all-time highs, I wouldn't really call them blowouts. Like maybe I'm just um, too demanding of what a blowout should look like or something.
Yeah, I mean, for SPX, if you would open like a weekly chart, that's what you would see, but I don't think you would notice it on the daily kind of deal.
Yeah, I'll ask Pofty later.
Up only, up only. What does that mean for our bitcoins? Bitcoins.
Not much. We're just doing the same thing.
Chilling. Oh, wanted to mention for Bitcoin, very interesting thing. Number one, Sailor sold at 63.9, and right when we broke that level on the Friday, we had a very big spot fill, 1,000 in size, and it looks like this guy on spot, he was sitting at 62, 61.5, 61 flat, right? And he chased up and got filled. So I'm gonna infer that it was someone with knowledge of Sailor's selling who was
But it's like
looking
an
to
average price, right, on Sailor selling?
Yeah. But I think they're kind of related because I think it's kind of weird that like he would sit here at 61, 62 for the longest time and then suddenly chase up to 64 and then get filled.
I have no idea how to connect that.
But the more interesting thing that you mentioned in DMs was ever since that 1K got filled, we don't have that much spot support below price.
Yeah.
So it's pretty empty down here. Like only at 55 do we start seeing some more meaningful size. Everything else is kind of...
it will, like, probably if we revisit the lows, it will probably show up. Because I remember when we put in like the 57, I think it was lows. Yeah, like you had a lot of orders like showing up there. Like that was a lot of like, I mean, it was probably just BitX putting some orders in the book. But there was a lot that showed up, and that's kind of missing right now.
And also, not to discount, ever since that bottom, we've had a lot of them spawn in addition. Like here, 62.8 got filled, here all of this stuff got filled, and that's also like about 2,000, and that's only on Binance, right? Over time. So there is definitely accumulation going on here. Just due to our trading styles, we're looking to get some more meaningful volatility to the downside before meaningfully positioning for the upcoming bull market.
Stream viewers just made a new all-time high. Well, no, today high.
Amazing.
I'm new to crypto. Who is BitText? It's BitText, so without the T. It's just like a trader on Twitter who has like a little bit more size than most of us combined. But other than that, it's not important. It was just an offhand comment. Like I have no inside information about who is bidding. He just mentioned a few times that he defended the 58 bottom. Sir, what could be the bottom of BTC? Well, we talked about that. Like we talked about that quite a few times.
Zero. Oh, we had a request for uni and oil.
Yeah.
Also, Frong, not looking too hot suddenly. God damn, boy.
God damn,
boy.
I put all my net worth in that, man.
Man. Apply for refunds at Pawnzi. Alright. Uniswap. Have you looked at Uniswap lately?
No, I like my testicles attached to my body.
Hey yo.
I mean, it had some like V4 thing going on, right? It pumped into that, and now it's retracing. So, yeah. I'm looking at it now, by the way. I mean, it cleaned up every high from February onwards. So, I would say it's hard to get really bullish on that unless we are back above like 4.5 ish, and like start to develop some price action there, because now it just looks like a liquidity grab, to be honest.
Well, let's put some lines up. We made basically an equal high at about 4.5. I think taking that out would be a decent short for me, at least.
Yeah, we also just lost like that entire run up that it had since July. It was supported by the H4 100 EMA, and it just lost that. So it's like, it's usually at least time for some consolidation. So yeah, short a pump, I would say.
It's actually if you draw like a line, it's kind of sitting on the line, but it's not looking very bullish for the line. There is like another line. I think this will actually give you a pretty decent bounce here at about 3.5, but I don't think you want to blind enter because the blind inval on it is a bit far. I would say if you see, let me zoom in. If you see a lower time frame market structure break down here around 3.5, I think buying sort of the retest of the high like this and defining it as such is pretty decent. But I don't think you should target very high. I think keep it around 4-5R, like right around this area. And that would be a good trade. And for short, it's this one. Ultimately, I think I would love it if it took out these lows and then went from there. That would be way prettier for me. So I think that's not bad for uni. Let's actually have a look. Ooh, look at that. That would be really fucking cool. The sweep here, hitting the line. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think that's cool. Okay. Can we take a look into AMD, Advanced Micro Devices? Oi, 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 oi. What the fuck have I drawn? Well, this was like the most brain dead long I never took. I mean, both of these were pretty brain dead longs I didn't take. Tariff bottom, break the line, and just fucking triple. Alright.
Oh, that is some bad highs. They probably get taken.
But it's like a stock. They don't generally do that, I think.
That looks really bumpy to me. But yeah, maybe that's just a crypto thing.
No, I think it's likely they do get taken, but I don't think they have to. But if they do get taken, I think that would be a good short on the sweep. That much I do agree. And I think that would be like a swingy short.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Something like this.
I mean, unless it holds above, then you just...
Yeah, I mean, it's 12R. That's not bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got chasing. Short closes, probably?
I'm also looking at it. It's pretty low size, though. Like, they don't even show up.
Considering what SPX is doing right now, that's not a lot of momentum on the Bitcoin. But SPX sweeping the highs here also could be quite bearish, you know, if we do start closing below like this. Could be quite a defined short.
Never below 7,630 again.
Yeah, that thing just keeps on going.
Remember how we charted it like the last time it broke one of those structures?
Yeah.
And it's like never retested. Never ever. That was like the 7K, right?
Not yet.
Not yet, not yet.
But in terms of being bullish on AMD, let's see. I think for these names, gaps and fibs kind of still reign supreme. Let's see. Tariff bottom, current high. I think mid, like between 360 and 320, that's a good spot to attempt. Ultimately, it looks like 160 would be like, okay, yeah, this is too easy. But in terms of time frames, it just doesn't really work out, because I would like the gap in the 170s to get filled in line with like these lines, which would mean that's like 2028, which is a bit far. But yeah, I don't think this will go down in a straight line. So buying the gap here at 365 I think is very good. It's just you don't have a good inval, so you would have to wait for some kind of local structure, which is a bit difficult on these names. But I do expect this thing to kind of start bleeding down slowly, and or at least ranging between like 300 and 550. If you want an example of it, we want to see gold chart. Like something like this on AMD would also kind of make a lot of sense. You just kind of have this slow bleed into a low volatility range. That would make
Looks
sense.
good actually. That compression on gold.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Would you expect a sweep?
No.
Huh.
No,
Breakout?
because like you're kind of like expecting like a lower high on this. Like a high time frame, right? So you'll have to zoom out like a little bit. Yeah, like yeah, there somewhere.
Well, these got taken, these got taken. That's your closest untaken low. Wait.
I mean, they're still stacked highs. Like even though they all got like internally taken, that is still like can be a nice swing to like 4.8, 4.9. I would consider that. But it's also like it's so macro dependent, this chart. Like,
Is it? Then why does it trade like a fucking meme coin? You know?
because of macro.
Ah.
No, I mean it's the same with oil, which is maybe also a good chart to look into because a couple people requested it. But it is also like it trades very technical. Like it has on like multiple pairs, perfect triangles, triangle retests. It filled the gap, bounced from there, retested the triangle, or
Ooh.
like
We
block.
actually have a long here from a previous stream.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
I guess this wasn't that precise, but yeah, I don't mind. It's a decent long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definition maybe make it a little tighter, maybe, but allow for a sweep.
Yeah, I mean allow the sweep, but if it holds below, you just cut it anyway. So
yeah. Someone's asking. Rahid is asking, did we short this? I mentioned in the beginning of the stream that I had an idea to short this half wick fill, but I think if you are short from around 64 here, like such, I think it would be time to break even the stops. Because feels like if you kind of go back up above, you'll get a higher high. Sorry, you were saying.
No, I was just with oil in my mind.
Oil.
Got oil in my mind, you know. Just to get that over with.
We got oil. Ah, that's not clean at all.
I mean, I sent you my oil charts earlier. So
you did. Wait.
or I don't know. Did I?
I don't remember. No, you
It was
didn't.
probably it was in lounge, but here, wait. Why does my keyboard not work? Haha.
Oh yeah, I saw that chart.
So I would think like
Image is too large.
like cleaning. Yeah, so you have to make like a new screenshot of the thing that I sent in, like a smaller one. Yes. Like for sure we clean up 82, right? And then maybe fill that imbalance a little bit there, going back to 80.
Yeah, 70. Oh, even the gap at 76-ish.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
but it's also like it trades very technical, but it's also like, I mean, it trades also on news or on manipulated news, so it's like, but I like the way it trades, to be honest. Like it's quite clean.
Kind of goldish. But yeah, I think the gap at 76, that's a good buy, but the definition on it is not the best. You kind of end up in sort of this situation, and then your TP, well, at least you would TP majority around 91, 92, which is that other gap fill. Let's just, I got too many fibs here. This is quite likely and could be a very good trade no matter what the scammers tell you. So something like this, fill that gap, very likely, that's fine. Probably if you fill the gap, you also take these highs, which is fine, but I would...
It also makes sense to expect some like longer elevated oil price. Like even if that war was like ended right now, it's not gonna solve like all the damage that's been done. So might take like half a decade or like a couple of years at least to come down again.
Somebody's been reading the Saudi Aramco press releases.
I haven't been reading much lately. like ever since AI, I noticed that my reading attention span has gone down so much that like I'm at the point that I'm kind of worried and just trying like started reading novels again just because it's like it's a skill I really don't want to lose, but I noticed it's been like going downhill. Sorry, just small intermezzo.
Oh, sorry guys. sorry guys. Doing this for free. I didn't want to disappoint you.
Trying to read chat.
Well, my only problem with the long is that it's very likely it doesn't just fill the gap, it also fills the FEG here down to like 73 and then bounces. So I think going in like half here and then half here, it's pretty good chance to make money. This is, I think, a good trade.
Cultural moment. That's funny.
Uranium.
I don't know what that is.
Uranium.
Oh, uranium.
It's a mineral. It makes things go hot very quickly.
Yeah. Is it a mineral? I didn't know that.
What the fuck did you think?
I mean, I don't know.
It's on the periodic table, my man.
But is everything on the periodic table a mineral?
No, it's it's an element.
I thought it was a metal. But I mean, I have no idea about anything.
Is uranium a mineral? Uranium is not a mineral. Wait, what the fuck is it then? Oh, it is a metal. Wait, what's the difference between mineral and metal? Because I thought you could make minerals into metals.
I mean, alchemists can. But
No,
I think
I mean... Like,
Mineral are not like one element things, right? There are like uh combinations. Like, well, this gonna be epic. How's Ken Solot getting into chemistry on stream?
yeah, I know it's uranium miners, not minerals, but I thought uranium was a mineral that you would then make. Mm, why did I think it has a crystalline structure? God damn it. And like I know uranium is shiny.
God damn
Yeah.
it! There's like, never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. There's just like geckos crawling all around me, and I don't mind them. But since that spider is still like roaming around, I'm like creeped out by every little movement.
Would the spider eat the geckos?
That is actually possible. Like,
Yeah.
I think they can eat each other. Uh, Actually, not sure. Oh,
So, we are almost 30 minutes after New York Open, so open drives have stopped. We hit the short.
oh, oh God, horrifying images. Jesus Christ. I googled like, does a huntsman eat a gecko or vice versa, and you just saw like both of them just eating each other. God, that's disgusting.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean,
Oh,
perfectly retested the Monday high, but I think another test, obviously based on the diagonal line, wouldn't work. So if you do have a short above 64, I think it's a good time to break even it. Now I think for continuation, we have like somewhat of a structure here. What is it, 15 minute? Yeah, so you lose these lows, retest that, and that I think is around weekly open. Yeah, so this would be like another pretty decently defined trade. Probably have to put it there, and then could target below 62, because we did leave like pretty equal lows on the Monday low, so something like this would also make sense, because again, we put in a Monday high, swept the Monday high, retested the Monday high, so it makes sense that we rotate down to Monday low. However, another retest of the Monday high would probably mean higher prices for a day or two. So waiting for some additional confirmation when losing a low like this would be very good. One thing though is we have a flat top up here, which is pretty annoying on every exchange. Yeah, so that's pretty annoying. Whatever though. That's the plan for BTC at least. Do we have like a better setup for ETH maybe?
no, I didn't know. I actually wonder. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Nobody's asking for pump chart, because that one like at least looks interesting. For like it is like at a really nice inflection point for both trades always.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh, our long full TP. Let's fucking go.
yeah, it kind of looks like a lit chart before it broke out, but then lit like looked a couple times like this before it actually broke out.
Yeah.
There's a diagonal, but not really a strong one. That kind of, yeah, maybe not even like.
So we had equal highs, those got taken. Right here, we now filled the wicks in. For shorts on pump, honestly, current price stops at that high, I think is fine. I don't mind that. And then, although those lows look really suspect, so I would put it.
I'm
something
kind of
like
looking
this.
at like, I mean, skipping the zeros, like around 17 to 19 for like depending on what the market does. Like, I think it could be nice to scalp along because it's like it's a kind of price action where you see like a lot of people just jamming longs into the highs because it is grinding higher, so people try to long the breakout and then these longs get flushed, but like the spot buying doesn't necessarily stop or something. So like you kind of want to look out for that flush of that long and then kind of take their longs and ride them into like either lower high or like back to break even or whatever you want. Like, but this is usually like very interesting setups.
Yeah, if it's like an aggressive move down, that should be decent as well. But if you're bleeding into it, you probably kind of want to chill. And it's
People
only
still selling upside volatility on SPX. Okay. We're still here, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Chat is still talking about minerals. Or I'm just slow. Minerals are like salts. Yeah, they're compounds.
no, it's not a compound. It's an element. I think a compound implies multiple elements within it.
Yeah. Which is like a mineral.
No, a mineral is a single element in like a
Oh.
crystalline, like in nature it's surrounded by other things, but the mineral itself is
Okay.
a single element. It has a crystalline structure, and each molecule of that like cage is just a mineral, I think.
Man, we are way out of our league here.
Hi, talk
It says
about
here
yourself,
it says
mate.
here that salt is a mineral and salt is like
Yeah.
natrium chloride. So it's two elements.
No, but the molecule of NaCl is the mineral.
Yeah, so it's like a isn't that what is called a compound, like two elements?
All right.
I mean,
Okay.
if I was
in
watching
that,
this, I would laugh my ass off.
You're right in that sense. The same way most metals in nature are found in the form of oxides because they have been exposed to oxygen. So they have oxidized, right? So you have to purify them to get the thing you want.
Fair market streams, they're the best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss this.
When
we're making money again.
I opened the IBIT chart for fun, and turns out we're sitting below like a pretty massive gap.
I didn't look at IBIT for a long time. Also, STRC is recovering. I'm kind of bummed out by that. Like, the Dalai Lama is working.
It only matters if it gets back to 100, innit?
Yeah, that's true.
Justin Drake, inflation.
But like it means that like the what's it like the initial buyers, they bought at 90, right? Like the
IPO stuff, yeah, but
yeah,
most of the volume was still punted in.
Yeah, true.
At the 100 mark, like these two candles over here.
MSTR is like flatter than my X. Like, it's so obvious that they're just like it's really weird. They like keep selling MSTR below 100.
Oh, you know what I read today? Back on October 10th, there was a vote in MSCI to remove treasury companies from the MSCI indexes, including strategy. And back then the vote didn't pass, but they're gonna vote on it again soon. I forgot when.
What is MSCI? Is it like a European index fund or something?
No, it's a global index provider. They run like
yeah, I
trillions.
recognize it because I bought like some like way back in my early days into finances. I bought
Yeah.
some like through a European broker. I bought some MSCI, or it rings a bell at least.
So they have proposed a new rule set, and they're gonna finalize the methodology on October 16th and review index results on November 11th.
Yeah.
With the actual deletion list, so that would also in the current proposed rules delete strategy, Metaplanet, and some UK treasury company. And those dates, man, they line up real good with the bottom. So maybe strategy getting removed from MSCI's index is like a good catalyst for a bottom.
I mean, I don't see it as that important at the moment, but who knows?
But if price goes down into those dates, then it will be a good sort of fundamentals excuse to explain why the price went down.
In other news, probably more exciting and important news, we've been informed that Frong is recovering. So yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Just
That's important. In other news, I was looking at IBIT, and there's a massive IBIT gap above price for how much is that? 1.3%. Where does that put us on our chart? Ooh, right in the sort of resistance zone around 65. So if we pull this down a bit, I would guess that if this current short gets stopped out, then reshorting at a front run of 65 is pretty safe and risk defined, and you would be able to break even your trade within about 30 minutes of getting filled. I think that's fine. Because this flat top candle makes me think it does break these highs and goes up to about that level. Because this thing got fucking legs. That's not just like a open drive sweep.
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna at least spend some time.
that was what I mentioned earlier. I was reading in Pawnzi. There's some call selling like above price. So he says if they're forced to cover another vol up, spot up squeeze.
Also, this structure here right on the break is pretty much identical to what I saw at the previous all-time high break. Because I was looking at it. Wait, shit. That was the 7,000 break.
Yeah.
Very similar stuff went down there.
That's how they trap you, man. Don't fall for it.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't the. This was the. Where is it? This thing. It like did the cringe, then impulse up, consolidate, and then just kept going. I sure am glad that U.S. stockholders and retirees are gonna have a lot of money.
I mean, it was kind of time for boomers to make some money.
Yeah, they've been.
This is funny. Channels affiliated with Iran's IRGC claim that Tehran wants to impose a 7% transit fee based on the value of cargo passing through the strait. According to those same claims, China, Iraq, and Russia would be exempt from the fee.
Yeah, I think they. I think they already did that for a while. No, because the funny part was that Iran, it wasn't 7%. I think they were charging like 5%. And then US was blockading down the road for 20%. So the US fee was higher than the Iranian fee.
the Russo-Indian stream. No, it's like it's a crypto TradFi chemical Russo-Indian stream.
We are traders. It's just we haven't traded a lot because there's no volatility to trade, and we've been at mid-range for fucking weeks.
So that is actually a call me Chinese, by the way.
Yeah.
His English is just very good. And his communism is very bad.
Why Shai Ren? I am from Mongwa.
I do want to learn Chinese. It's been on my list for like a really long time. But
Which Chinese though?
Mandarin.
Which Mandarin though?
Just the one that all the baddies speak.
Well, that's the problem because how
I mean,
tall are you?
if you just learn how to write it, you can like write and read them all. That's like the kind of thing with Chinese. It's the same script for all.
Well, writing, yeah, but talking to someone very difficult because the dialects between south and north are very different.
That's why they developed like the pictured script, right? Because they needed like some form of communication. At least that's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Don't add me.
Also,
but I'm pretty sure that Mandarin and Cantonese is like written with the same characters for the same meaning, but it's just pronounced completely different.
And not even just Mandarin and Cantonese, just the differences within Mandarin can be very different. Also, these days, if you're hunting for baddies, right, the Beijing baddies, they're going to be speaking like this weird westernized version of Chinese that you will also have to like relearn.
I mean, I'd go for Shanghai. I don't want to live in Beijing.
Well, same thing in Shanghai, like all like the rich young people, you know. Beef hamburger. Do you know what beef hamburger means?
Yeah, probably it's like a beef burger.
No, it means pussy.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
I mean, that takes like a week to pick up. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I think it's easier to learn like the list with beef hamburger means pussy than learning like actual Mandarin.
Why Shao Ren? I've never learned so much on a single stream. Thank you. We try. Anyway.
Yeah, neither did we.
It's been over an hour.
And it's been over an hour.
We're cratering viewers. We don't have any more tickers to talk about.
It's
SpaceX.
It's like bull flagging.
Let me.
Viewers are bull flagging.
Let me finish with SpaceX. I think a stream or two ago, I pulled up this fib. And I said, I wasn't sure about the 618, but I said, I think you get a very good bounce at 75. And it bounced directly on 75. And this fib was fucking retarded because I pulled it from like a logarithmic chart. But basically it's inferred range from the listing high at 224. And then I try to make these lows approximately mid-range. So I infer the 75 down here. I wouldn't mind like a retest and then maybe 130s. That seems very likely, but yeah. I don't hate SpaceX anymore. I TP'd quite a bit on the short down here at these lows around 109, 108. Over like the last week or so. Pretty cool 12-hour trade. Also the bottom structure looks very good. You got some lows, you got exhaustion in the momentum, and then like a very strong high volume sweep. So I like SpaceX. But yeah, that was the last ticker I wanted to talk about today. Thank you, everyone.
I'm kind of done.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Thank you for hosting, Soldat.
Oh, you're welcome.
Been a pleasure, to be honest. Been a real pleasure. Just relaxing. Next week, Tuesday again?
Yep. Next week, Tuesday, as usual, 1300 UTC, 30 minutes before New York Open.
All right. Thanks everyone, and